Good evening, I'm David Kramer at the National Weather Service with Alaska statewide weather. Starting off for the remainder of the day, we have a low pressure system near the Seward Peninsula that is bringing a lot of snow off of the Bering waters out over the west coast of the state and also through much of south central and the interior portions of mainland Alaska. This is resulting in a lot of heavy snow throughout much of the interior portions of the state as well as the west coast. And winds around that low pressure system are also producing blowing snow conditions along much of the west coast, extending from the YK Delta area up to the Chukchi Sea coastline. Additionally, we have some areas of blowing snow along the Arctic coast. This is resulting in many winter storm warnings throughout the interior and west coast, as well as some winter weather advisories for some of these locations as well, primarily for heavy snow and blowing snow conditions. We also have some snow down in the Panhandle area, and as we move into tonight, we are going to see a push of some of the warmer air getting in off of the Gulf waters that are going to allow for a mix of rain and snow, especially at low-lying areas in the central and southern portions of the Panhandle. Snow up farther to the north near Lynn Canal, and then snow throughout much of mainland Alaska from south central through southwest, up the west coast, and through the Brooks Range to include much of the North Slope as well. We will continue to see blowing snow conditions along the Arctic coastline as well as down much of the west coast through tonight. Out over the Bering Sea and Aleutian, central and eastern locations are expected to see continued snow with a northerly flow. On Tuesday, a new system coming in from the west is going to bring some rain to the western Aleutian Islands. Out ahead of this system, it's going to continue to be colder with a northerly flow out over the central and eastern portions of the Bering Sea. We're going to see snow in those locations. Mainland Alaska is still going to be predominantly snow-covered on Tuesday, and in the morning hours, we are going to still see some of the blowing snow conditions up much of the west coast and along the Arctic coastline. Low pressure out over the northern portions of the Gulf is going to bring some flow from the south out over the Panhandle area where we will see continued precipitation there as well. More rain as we get farther to the south and more snow up to the north. On Wednesday, we are going to still have that low out over the northern portions of the Gulf of Alaska, bringing flow off of the Gulf waters that are going to bring rain and snow mixed to much of the Panhandle area, where in the coastal mountains and up near the Lynn Canal area, we are expecting that to be primarily snow. Out over mainland Alaska, high pressure is finally going to nose in over the west coast, helping to start to diminish some of the snow over the mainland. However, central and eastern locations are going to still see snow, and that's going to extend down into south central Alaska as well, and some lingering areas of blowing snow up along the Arctic coastline. High pressure also out over the western Aleutians. With Alaska statewide weather, I'm David Kramer.